at the races. Down at the Royal. Now here we see Go Mickey moves in. Shador is set. Bradgate Park and Binary Lad about to come up to its position. So they're moving in nicely for race 6 on the card. What have we got here? A field of 12. Continues the trend of big fields here today. Mobile Master moves up, so about 7 to come in here, including Merciless, Spirited Edition, Risky Addiction, Dragona, Goodfor, and River Downs. So we've got about 5 in here at the moment. This race will be followed by the Troy Grant Nationals Cup. You can see Troy is out at the races here today. Good to see him, giving his support to this great little club out here at Narromine. Now here comes Risky Addiction, just being a little bit reluctant to take up its gate. Dragona, Goodfor still circle around behind them. Spirit Edition has the barrier blanket on. Merciless, River Downs back behind them. So we've still got about half the field to come in. So here's Goodfor. Is just being led around while they're trying to get Risky Addiction forward. Risky Addiction is in a fairly stubborn mood here, and Subig, the rider, will dismount. So Bradgate Park, Shador set, Go Mickey, Binary Lad, Mobile Master. Now Risky Addiction, it's remaining stubborn every inch of the way, but these barrier attendants, they've got it 9/10 of the way in. And Risky Addiction, I should say, a 4-year-old bay gelding, in fact, he's gone into the gates now and locked away. Goodfor goes up. So we've got about 4 to come in here. Spirited Edition moves forward, waiting on Merciless, Dragona and River Downs. So here's Merciless up in the line. 2 to come in, Dragona and River Downs. A field of 12 to do battle here. And number 9, Risky Addiction at 370, the favourite on the New South Wales TAB. Now Binary Lad comes up, Dragona and River Downs, the last 2 to come forward. River Downs drawn wide, but it's got plenty of early pace. And it moves up to its gate and they're set to go here. Sponsored by the Royal Hotel here in Narromine. Race 6 on the card. And they're set to go. All in the gates here. Looks like the red light's on there. I don't think it's working, the red light. So they are set though. Stand by. Jockey just heeling, Spirited Edition forward in the gates. Can be a bit tardy at the start. Still holds them here. Race 6 Narromine. Tense moment before they get away. 12 to run. They're off and racing. Bradgate Park jumped away all right. Go Mickey, and going very fast. Mobile Master and Merciless, the 2 greys share the lead. There's River Downs from the wide gate. Is rushing right around the outside looking for the lead. Followed then by Shador. It's being passed on the outside by Goodfor. Then Binary Lad. Bradgate Park was next. A break of 3 lengths back then to Dragona, followed by Risky Addiction. And Spirited Edition was last. River Downs found the lead now, a length and a half, passing the 600 metres over Mobile Master. Goodfor ran to third. 2 lengths back then Merciless, followed by Shador the fence. Go Mickey about to go forward, and coming around them Binary Lad 5 deep. Then came Spirited Edition making a run from Risky Addiction, and Bradgate Park and Dragona is last. River Downs led for home. Mobile Master, Spirited Edition very wide on the track, is working home fairly well. River Downs still going strongly. Risky Addiction into the clear. Spirited Edition down the outside. River Downs in front. Risky Addiction not getting to River Downs, and River Downs overcame the wide barrier. River Downs beat Risky Addiction. Close for third, Shador or Spirit Edition with Merciless, a line of three going across the line there for third. Then came Mobile Master. The next one in was Go Mickey. Then Bradgate Park, a good break back then to Binary Lad, good for, and Dragona was the last one home. Well done, Casey Chater, the Dubbo jockey, riding for Bobby Coden to give Bobby a winning double here today, and drew the extreme outside gate, showed brilliant pace, and turned the corner and said, "See you later, Alligator," and away it raced for a big win. Number 7, River Downs, raced by C. Dieball, T. Caton, and the Estater A.V. Connell, a bay mare, 4 by Churchill Downs out of Kinder Girl, and has ended up racing right away from them in the straight. Good effort out of barrier 16. Did come into 12 with a few scratchings there, but it was out of the outside gate. Righto, here's the Judge Neville with the placings. Yes, Neville? 7, 9, 1 and 8. 7, 9, 1 and 8. 2 by 3.5. 105.75, and that was hand timed. The winner being number 7, River Downs, ridden by Casey Chatter for the popular Bob Caton from Dubbo. Second place to number 9, Risky Addiction, trained by Gavin Groth at Gunnersdale, ridden by Sue Big. Third to number 1, Spirit Edition, trained by Michael Lunn at Dubbo, ridden by Adam Gain, and fourth went to number 8, and that was Shador, and close up fifth would have been Merciless. The horse got away here, I think it's a toppy. It's just coming back here towards the mounting yard. So I'll just check out in a moment and see how the jockey is. But anyway, 7, 9, 1 and 8. It was 2 lengths by 3.5, 2 by 3.5. 105.75 was the time. And Spirit Edition, if I can get a gate open there, he'll probably come back. He's keen to get back to the mounting yard. He's run third. I'll just see where the jockey... No, the jockey's okay. Jockey's just walking back there. He must have just did a bit of a side step around the back there. So both Catherine Markwood on Dragona and Adam Gain and Spirit Edition, they're both coming back with the in the barrier vehicle.
Yep. Not a bad effort.
Good.
So Dragona, the clerk of the course, is leading
Kenny
it back, and
rode
Spirit Edition, I think it
really
might.
well
It's
Did
cantering
excellent
around
job.
riderless here in the home
Mate, you give
straight.
Casey a lot of opportunities, and she always seems to repay you with some good rides.
Yeah, well, she's a good little worker. So's Kenny. They both helped me.
Well, River Downs, excellent effort there by
this
Casey
this
Chater.
mare's always had a bit
Outside
of speed and a bit
barrier.
of ability, and when she
Went
puts
like
it together,
the
she's
wind
pretty
and just
handy.
kept going.
Yeah, well, she's been in
And the
work
winning
over
double for
12
Bobby
months.
Caton.
And she's still going, so I don't know when I'll turn around.
If she keeps winning, you might not have to.
May not.
Where are you going to take them both now? I suppose you put them on the same truck and just race them at the same place?
If possible, yeah. There's nothing at Dubbo for us, so we'll have to wait a couple of weeks. We might give them a couple of easy weeks to get over it. Had pretty hard runs today. But that mare, she showed exceptional speed today. She was a good buy.
Very good, mate. Well done. I'll let you go over and speak to Case.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, obviously